No life like the good life. I really love Sougia. It's a nice, quiet little beach town. Great restaurants, nice vibe. Some beautiful beachfront apartments for rent and stuff. I think if you want a nice little weekend getaway, Sougia is the place to go. More so than Lutro, I believe, and more so than Horace Fakion. Sougia's just got a nice little peaceful vibe. Just a couple days left to the trip, I decided to leave Hanya and head over and through the mountains down to Sougia on the south side of the island. Nice low budget guardrails on the side of the road there, like that shit's gonna stop anybody on the mountain. And then after an hour and a half of driving through the mountains, here we are pulling into Sougia, Crete. Such a tranquilo little town with all these restaurants and stores on the beach there. Just a beautiful little summer vibe. The only real shame of all this is, these places would be more full if it weren't for COVID. But yeah, it's nice to be here. You gotta love the little artsy feel of the town too. You can see here all these little handmade knickknacks. It's pretty cool. So in between that last clip and this one where we're hitting the beach, is I took a boat over to Lissos, another harbor about 20-minute boat ride away. So we'll do Lissos for the next video, but for now we'll finish up here at Sougia and we'll hit this beach. Yeah. Yeah. Feels good after the hike. In the next video, you'll see why this water felt so good after that hike. VFC had some amateur troubles. No life like the good life. Yeah. And then this lady here is practicing either for the next Karate Kid movie, or she's doing yoga or stretching, whatever you want to call it. But can't think of many better places to get that done than this little beach on Sougia. Good for her. Yeah. And I worked up quite an appetite today, so it was time for VFC to get some of my favorite Greek food right on the beach, just how I like it. Yeah. Saganaki first. VFC loves that Saganaki. Yeah. Absolutely love these green beans and tomato sauce that the Greeks do. It's so freaking good. So fucking good. Ashamed of myself of how quick I'm eating, but I feel my battery's recharging. Yeah. And then that watermelon for dessert. Perfect. On the outskirts of the town, you just have a bunch of tents down here. There's a lot of hikers that come through and people that just, they're not paying for hotels or nothing, just camping on the beach under those trees. These are long-termers too. They got mattresses and furniture in there. Tents all down that beach. So stumbled upon another nudist enclave down here. All these beaches on the south side of the island have them. It's pretty funny, but yeah, hedge clippers ladies. So some pretty cool, more seaside hotels here. And Tent City. I'll have to look these places up though. Who knows if it's like a hedonism community. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into. And then here there's a bunch of camper vans. Looks really cool. Sougia Paradise. Excellent. And then Tent City again. Down at the end of the beach that way was just all nudists. Nothing wrong with that, I've been known to do it a time or two, but the thing is, like, you get burnt in those places you don't usually see sun at. That shit kind of hurts. And it looks kind of awkward too if you're rubbing suntan lotion on your junk in the middle of the beach. Like, people gotta be saying, what the hell's he doing? You can see there's so many more places to stay here. Cheap rooms. Like, this is a really, really cool little town. Really cool place. It's quiet. It's pretty. The food was fantastic. fantastic. That Galini was fantastic in that Galini restaurant. I think that's the second best meal I've had since I've been down here. Family's here too. People just enjoying a quiet vacation getaway.